Book summary: Atomic Habits by James Clear. Imagine if you could make tiny changes in your life. Small habits that, over time, could completely transform who you are. This is the powerful idea behind Atomic Habits by James Clear. Rather than focusing on drastic life overhauls, the book argues that the key to success lies in small, consistent changes that compound into remarkable outcomes. Whether you're looking to improve your health, boost productivity, or enhance your mindset, James Clear shows that it's not about the size of the change you make today, but the impact of those changes when compounded over time. So, how do we actually make habits stick, and more importantly, how do we break the bad ones? Let's dive into the key lessons and actionable takeaways from Atomic Habits. The power of 1% improvements. Clear opens with a groundbreaking idea: if you get 1% better every day, you'll end up 37 times better by the end of the year. It's these tiny changes, or atomic habits, that accumulate into life-altering results. You don't have to run a marathon on day one, you just need to start by lacing up your shoes. The key is focusing on small, manageable actions that lead to long-term success. The 4 laws of behavior change. Clear presents a framework for building good habits and breaking bad ones, structured around 4 key laws. 1. Cue, the trigger that initiates the behavior. 2. Craving, the desire or motivation behind the habit. 3. Response, the action or habit itself. 4. Reward, the satisfaction or result you get from completing the habit. Identity-based habits. One of the most compelling ideas in the book is shifting your focus from goals to identity. Instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon," say, "I am a runner." Your habits should align with the person you want to become. This identity-based approach is more powerful because it's rooted in who you are, not just what you achieve. Every time you engage in the habit, you're reinforcing that identity, making it easier to stick to your goals. Habit stacking. Clear introduces a simple but effective technique called habit stacking. This is the idea of attaching a new habit to an existing one, creating a chain of positive behaviors. For example, if you already have the habit of making coffee in the morning, you could stack a new habit on top of it by saying, "After I make coffee, I will meditate for 2 minutes." By linking new habits to routines you already have, you reduce the friction of starting something new. Life lessons from Atomic Habits. Systems versus goals. Clear emphasizes the importance of systems over goals. While goals give you a direction, it's the systems you put in place that drive progress. For example, if your goal is to write a book, the system is your daily writing habit. Focusing on the process, the system, ensures you make progress, even when motivation fades. Focus on small wins. Atomic Habits encourage you to celebrate the small victories. Each tiny success is a step towards something greater. This consistent reinforcement builds momentum and keeps you on track, even when the finish line seems far away. The plateau of latent potential. One of the most frustrating parts of habit building is that results often lag behind effort. Clear calls this the plateau of latent potential. It's that period where you're working hard but seeing no immediate results. However, the book teaches that progress is happening behind the scenes, and when you push through this plateau, you'll experience a breakthrough. Environment design. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your habits. If you want to make it easier to stick to good habits, design your environment to support them. Want to eat healthier? Keep fresh fruits visible and junk food out of sight. Want to read more? Place a book on your pillow as a reminder. Your environment should make your habits more accessible and harder to avoid. Practical strategies for habit building. Start small, don't overwhelm yourself with big changes. Focus on small, easy-to-do actions that can compound over time. 2-minute rule. When building a new habit, scale it down to just 2 minutes. For example, if you want to read more, commit to reading just 1 page. Once you start, you'll often keep going. Track your progress. Use habit trackers to visually mark your progress. Seeing the chain of successes will motivate you to keep the streak going. Be patient. Building habits takes time. Be kind to yourself and embrace the slow, steady journey of progress. Conclusion. Atomic Habits teaches us that small actions, when repeated consistently, can have a profound impact on our lives. whether you're trying to form a new habit or break a bad one. The process is the same: focus on the system, embrace identity-based habits, and remember that every action, no matter how small, is a vote for the person you want to become. The book serves as a reminder that real change comes from tiny shifts that add up over time. As James Clear puts it, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. So, what systems will you put in place today to create the life you want tomorrow?